We must head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Saying.
That's the face of a guilty man.
There's a fucking obvious envelope right there. What? Someone will definitely kill me.
Is this a crime warning?
Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
I tried to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout.
Okay, alright, this looks very Monokuma.
Yeah, you know what? He did specifically say it was rocked with his face on him.
Well, I thought it was, I don't know why I thought it was in Jabberwocky.
You know what I imagined was a big drawing in the sand.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? It's Monokuma. You met him already. When did that get there?
Oh, silly me.
Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Did you not see the robots? They did it.
Hajime, right now, live on air, is being introduced to the concept of carving.
If they could make at least one of them, they could make them all. It's the same head.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all
Look
this.
at the robots outside. How are you not? You mean what Byakuya said before? About the giant fucking robots?
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Oh, if only he lived on in a robot AI.
Wait a minute, a robot AI? That's genius! I still can't believe he's dead.
I'll call him alternate identity.
Byakuya.
Hammer, when you die, I'll definitely do that.
Aw, you'll blah 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 at my funeral?
I'll go.
She died tragically in a car crash.
The normal human reaction, yes.
Yeah, that's how you'll react when you find out I'm dead, and then at my funeral or my murder investigation, you're gonna be eating pizza, and you're like, hold on. I'll get to you. Uh-oh, where are the babes? What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I got
Who's Gundam again?
Gundam is Scarfman.
Oh, okay.
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look! I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, that!
Hey, come on now!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
I was taking a piss. What? I wasn't doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed.
Don't speak ill of the dead.
Don't speak ill of the fat. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? Sorry.
I do.
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
I don't give a shit about anything you guys are saying. And I
Guys,
guess,
I can't hear you. There's too much earwax in my ear.
I guess we're waiting for Gundam. And there he is.
I'm right here.
Then let us
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
I'm fashionably
actually,
late.
Gandalf said that.
Eh.
Huh?
It seems you noticed it too. His earring! Right?
Oh, yes.
If I did, then I'm right.
He has one of them. Was he missing two?
I don't remember.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait a second!
What's this?
My, Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this on behalf of 4 listeners. It's pronounced Monomi.
Monomi?
Yeah,
I
like
was saying
Monokuma.
Monomi.
Yes.
Monomi. Okay, Monomi.
Monokuma
Got it.
Monomi. Yeah.
Monomi?
Ay!
What?
This isn't Power Rangers. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry up!
How is Monomi gonna contribute?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance.
Secret tunnel!
Secret
Well, that's
tunnel.
suspicious. Okay.
It's gotta be the thing on the left, right? It's gotta be tree.
Isn't that a camera? Yeah, that's a camera.
Oh, click it anyway.
Okay.
Wherever I go, cameras look at me. Every step you take, every move I make, I'll be watching you. Whoever's controlling Monoki is using cameras. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, fine, it was
Let's
cameras.
pick some randos out of here. Okay.
So annoying.
How boring.
You!
Whatever. Let's go inside already. Okay, I think that's pretty much what they're gonna say.
Okay, how do we go inside?
Be happy!
I am now.
I command you! You humans have been spared!
Well, he's in a good mood.
Cool. Happy for
Update on
you.
Nekomaru.
I have to shit again!
I think
This
I
is our
have
battle to
irritable bowel
avenge
syndrome,
Byakuya.
guys.
But I feel quite disheartened.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe these guys don't all say something useful.
I know. I just like the flavor text. Ah!
Oh, okay.
Ah!
What the? Something's shaking?
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Get up, and get down.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear. Look at him. Look at him tremble in fear.
That's so totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
God.
What? Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's just no way you will find the killer.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sakes. That's what I think of you. We've come this far.
That's the manhood talking.
We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd be a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I then tripped and rode the escalator, full body on each step, pathetically, because I was too embarrassed to stand up.
Okay.
I won't think anymore. That's what I thought as I was slowly craned up. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do, I just imagine him lying on all the steps as he's thinking this. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me.
Like a gurney.
And then each of us entered Monokuma Rock.
No. No. Are we blasting off?
Are we being grinded up into a fine powder?
I think we're okay.
This is an elevator.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Good observation, my man.
I'm in an elevator.
Oh, wow.
Guys, did you know that if an elevator breaks, that it will have locking brake suspensions? So literally no one has ever died on an elevator.
Is that true?
That is true. Well, no one's ever died from an elevator accident. You've obviously, like, people have been, like, murdered in elevators and stuff, but not from an accident.
Like Edgeworth's father.
Yeah, you're right. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, I'm astounded by your ability to point out the obvious. I mean, Monokuma is doing what he
Fuck
pleases.
you! Fuck you!
Okay, I feel kind of nervous being in an elevator with this maniac.
You should!
Can somebody help me, please? However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. It's been like 20 minutes.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. Ever put in cartoon bone rattling noises.
I'm too... I will if I'm not too lazy. Which is probably...
All I could do is pierce my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. All of his bones were rattling.
This is a real quiet elevator. Never mind.
There we were, listening to the unpleasant roar as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth.
There we were. Couple of cars.
Some time passed
on
before the
spring
elevator
break.
finally finished descending.
Ah!
And then, the elevator door slowly opened.
I'm hella nervous. Ooh. Stands?
Welcome!
Hey, this looks familiar. Okay, welcome! This is the first class trial. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this? It's really not that shitty-looking.
Fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. It's true. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats when your names are written. Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk toward the seats we have been assigned.
Oh shit! I forgot to look in the bathroom.
No, we went to the bathroom.
It wouldn't let us go
It just
inside.
said, oh, I don't have to go. I just have a feeling they weren't going to give us anything new. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. Hi guys, me again.
Hey
The
guys.
ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered.
Oh, we're in it, boys.
Who did it? It was one of these four. The person who did it is one of us.
Yeah, you can count it.
Or maybe it was one of these seven. Wait, one of them is dead.
And Ibuki
Can't
knows
believe
which.
Guys, I found his dead body! Meanwhile, fucking Gundam is like, I don't want to look at his dead body.
I'm looking straight at you, player.
Read the line, player, if you dare! I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, then we need to find out by any means possible. It's probably one of these four, especially the one on the left, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Okay, set skills. Okay, I have points. So cool and composed. Alright, that's all my things. Alright, for the class trial, let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Now then, let's begin
No,
with a simple
I
explanation of the
know.
class trial.
Oh, hell, Monami.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and
Monami.
vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Please
You
pick a
pick
different
the
word than
wrong
blackened.
person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this
How you doing, Biaggia?
island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yep.
He said
Oh,
it.
wait. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Why are we Nuggets, why are we asking Monokuma?
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Huh? Come on.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
I was literally in my
What does that
room
mean?
playing Atari, and then you guys killed each other.
Why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
That's true.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him.
Yeah, true.
If we can't do that,
They were idiots!
then we're fucked! No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. Okay, then do it!
I recall it, get on with it! So, the class trial is finally started. Sucks to be you! From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every very important moment, yes.
You
I'm sorry,
dumb bastard.
but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As long as progress during each class As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak to one another without any breaks. It's up to you. I can't even right now. It's stressful.
I'm just looking at Byakuya's painting like, guys, get me out of here!
Guys,
get me out,
it's
please!
like Luigi's Mansion. Get me out of here. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes, otherwise known as contradictions, contained within their statements. It means that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find yourself find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. For now, use the left stick to move the reticle, and then fire the button. Pay close
I call that the diamond button.
to each. I don't have that one. It's letters. To each
Oh,
character
right, yeah.
statement, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones into Chimbo. No, out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls if you forget and you're dumb. Even then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Alright. I can change it. Knife. Gaps of floorboard, knife, bloodstain. Can I not? Okay.
Bloodstain under tape. Wait, what even is this?
Why was Byakuya's body
right.
in a place like that?
Oh, why?
His body
yes,
was
so-
underneath the
okay.
table at the very back of the dining hall.
Yep.
At the very back.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
I did good!
Okay. No, yeah. That's a contradiction.
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its
Not
discovery.
that one. No, not that one. Let me out of here.
Like a dog burying
So,
a
actually,
bone.
let me check.
No, he was definitely
Yeah,
stabbed
so the
while he was under the
contradiction there
table.
is the blood, cause it would be everywhere if he was murdered and then moved. Fast forward, argument is B. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like...
His body was at the very back of the dining.
After the killer murdered
The very back of the
Byakuya,
dining.
they probably moved the body there. No, that's
His
wrong.
voice is so deep compared to
Hey,
Makoto's.
shut up!
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Super dead.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
You even like gave a
So
thumbs up. You were so
stupid and
proud.
boring and unpopular. Your life
All right.
is meaningless.
All right.
I respond better to praise, you know.
Oh my God.
Catch more flies with honey than with vinegar!
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What?
Yes!
You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya
Man, do you
snuck
think
under the
Byakuya was
table
killed
for
under the
reasons
table,
unknown.
Amber?
And that's
I
when he was
do.
killed. Then, shortly thereafter,
It's not like we have a
found his body
detailed
under the
account
table.
of a knife, a very thin knife, going through the very thin floorboards to stab him 1,000 times.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously,
I feel like
he
my
was
voice is
hiding
less
so he could
dumb than the
surprise
voice he
us.
actually
That dude
has.
was always a big jokester.
He was okay,
The
he was
hell he
joking.
was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
the reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
During. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is he doing?
Did we ever figure out why?
What he was doing during the party, he was kind of panicking. Let's try Ibuki's case.
Her account? Okay,
No, I think it's a... Crap! Okay, what are we talking about here?
Okay, that was wrong. Yeah, that's the
Connected
thing
to
is
what
I'm not
Byakuya was doing the
actually sure why he dove under the table specifically.
Well, I have an idea, but what does it have to do with what was happening during the party? Oh yeah, that's...
Just sitting there dawdling.
Crap!
Oh, damn it.
I don't understand. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Let me see. Can I look at the transcript? No, I can't. Okay. AC timer? No, no, no. The case? No. Mikan, stop cramping my style. What are we talking
She's
about?
always coming at you. You think it'd be somewhat different after a
because
while.
of something he was doing during the party.
Oh, did you at least try the letter? Yeah.
What the fuck? What is it? What is the evidence? I don't understand.
I'm really at a loss. What are they asking? Like, what Byakuya...
I zoned out a little bit with what Nuggets was talking about. What,
Doing during the party. What he was doing during the party?
He was collecting
Do we have, like, the night vision goggles?
Eating.
Or...
He was eating, wasn't he? What about this?
He was eating?
Damn it!
I could...
What the
fuck's sake. Thank God they give you a lot of health.
Yeah. No. Crap. I'm gonna die. What the fuck are we talking about? The knife?
Should we just try fucking everything and see if it...
Yes. What? The knife?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
What are
No shit, that has everything to do with this case. What does it have to do with...
Oh my god. What does that have to do with what Byakuya was doing during the party? You think during the blackout he was like, I sense a knife in the other room.
Herm,
and
I can sense knife in this room.
The knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
Byakuya got on all fours and sniffed, and he was like, I smell a knife in this room.
Oh god. I'm disoriented.
But how
Okay.
did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Yes, that's a question. That's why I didn't think that was a
If
possibility.
he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Yes.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example,
It was under a
he might have
tablecloth.
seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's
Oh.
not possible.
Shut down.
You seem rather
Nekamara
confident
blooped
about
into
that.
existence.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
It is a real trial.
During the previous
people are
statement, there
dying.
was only one weak spot. Yeah, they are. Well, they're dead. From this point on, there will be various weak spots either way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will only be one liar contradiction in the debate at a time. This will be, that means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. So please, be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button, good luck, have fun.
All right. Got it.
Thank you, argument. So, which button is this here? AC
Knife?
timer. Oh boy, it starts with a lot.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table
Okay.
during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Okay, that's true.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
That doesn't seem right.
But it was super pitch black!
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Thank you.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
No,
Nope,
that's
wrong. Night vision goggles.
Wrong, you're fucking stupid.
Wrong, you're dumb. Shut up.
No,
La 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 la.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to
La, la,
see
la,
in
la.
the dark.
Why do you say that?
For the fucking
Using
night
those
vision goggles,
we
baby.
found under the table.
We didn't even have to present it, bitch.
I just kind of say that they're
So-
there.
Are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Okay, Mahiro, I have evidence.
Amber, next time you're wrong, I'm gonna say that to you.
Okay, cool
Your
then.
reasoning is out of focus.
Other way around?
Yeah, that the killer would have the night vision goggles, but I have evidence.
Goggles, not Byakuya.
It was in the Duralinium case.
Yeah. At least that's what I assume that is. That looked like it was night vision goggles shaped. There was an empty case.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were setting up.
Yeah. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Oh boy, did it really give me some palpitations. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll be able to go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Based on the shape of their remark, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Okay. On the basis of that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's arguments change. This means a conversation will develop. If that happens, we'll end up divulging some weak points. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. It's just like a regular debate. Please refute any weak spots with the... Okay.
I can hear your eyes glazing over. It depends on the debate.
If you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Just what's the truth blade? It's like a truth bullet, I'm assuming. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you will take a very long vacation. In this mode,
a truth blade is much like a truth bullet, but it's a lot longer and you can't shoot it.
Yeah, it's like a truth bullet, but it's used to murder Byakuya. That's about it. There won't be any more changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't think a change in feeling is important. If you press the start button, you're close. Okay. I have a cursory understanding of what this is trying to tell me. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Why would he just leave them right next to Byakuya, though?
I can't just listen to what she's saying. I need to respond.
If you just use the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Idiot.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
Oh, okay. I need to be paying attention to.
That's what happened.
What am I paying attention to?
So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to.
Yeah, I imagine you just wait for the yellow, but and keep them at bay with the slices or something.
I did okay enough because I knew what I was supposed to refute, but I don't entirely know what the indicator is for where I'm supposed to slash.
Do they like say, "Oh, point on the screen and slash here and here and all that"?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do that a couple times to figure it out.
The party. He found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means
yeah, there was a case.
Assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo!
Duralumin?
Assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case.
Plus,
he was carrying it around.
He's the only one who knows what night vision goggles are.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It's not because there's tape.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Puffs a cigarette.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Okay.
Okay.
Aiden.
The knife was brought in the case along with the night vision goggles. 2. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall because it was wrapped up in tape. I should be able to prove that.
Oh good, I'm healed.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape.
But that solves
Probably
everything.
hid
Ducks
the knife by duct
here?
tape up to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Got something for
Not
that
only
too.
did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning
Probably.
to murder.
Are you saying he predicted
probably
the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too?
Is that
right,
your earring?
Hajime?
I do.
That's right. Byakuya probably knew that there was a
Really, that the murder would
possibility.
occur. Okay, I have an answer for this one this time.
Okay, this much is obvious.
Murder threat. I think you mean crime prediction.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will
Be
happen
careful, the
tonight.
first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Well, shit.
The hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides
Your
Monokuma
mom.
would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone
She's very
could keep
happy about
tabs
all
on
this.
each other.
Yeah.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Pranked.
As long as he was
What a
determined not
prank.
to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Or at least, like, yeah, he's not gonna
He
take the
should have
chance.
told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
It's just Taro. He's just fucking
Oh,
around. I'm going to kill you!
I was kind of bored the other night, so I decided to slip something under his mailbox.
Man, this dinner was to die for! And then Byakuya's like, oh my god! The killer. Is it really one of us? Fucking
Yes.
get over it!
Who is it?
Who cares? Who is it among us? Who's the one among us
Enough
that killed
already.
among us?
Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. I can, and the rest of the audience can, so I really hope you can. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way that I can believe. Even Byakuya believes it. Look at him.
Pardon me. Can I
Don't
say
worry.
something, please?
Avenge me.
What is it,
Yep.
Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if
Glow
the knife
in the
bore
dark
some
paint.
sort of mark,
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
would
the
have been
night vision
difficult to
paint.
see it in that darkness.
Sorry, not
Yeah.
night vision paint. Glow in the dark.
Yeah. Did you forget about it?
No, I just used the wrong word.
Glowing
I
paint.
see!
I see.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was
Yeah,
going
they
to
did.
happen.
AC timer.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Except it doesn't, honey, because you were in there when we were talking to you about how so high up.
Which means it was you, Peko-Yama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this
What?
island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe
It was that easy.
But with Pekko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pekko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? No. Looks at the audience.
After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If you call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots. The blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. Okay, that's fine. When shooting agree spots with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony is totally fucking bogus, please fire the truth bullets that prove the person's testimony is correct. When the truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Oh! Isn't it a little hot in here?
No!
From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press that,
If you press it, then it'll do a little dabba.
Tears account, Chucky, Danganronpa. Okay, it's a bunch of accounts.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Okay, that's an agree, so I don't want that.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Why were you in the office?
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Spinning around.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Sorry.
You weren't in the office? That's clearly a
Yeah, we don't know why.
excuse.
I need to reread what these are here real quick.
Oh, thank God we don't have a timer.
Yeah. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noises people were making. Well, that's a blackout. Okay, we don't hear Peko in here, do we? Kane, Teruteru, Sonia, Kazuichi. No. Teruteru's account. Yeah, that's about the stove, so that's irrelevant. Shaki's account. The standing guard outside Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building and walked away. That's about Fuyuhiko, irrelevant. Kazuichi. After that, Kazuichi has straight to he didn't see anyone there, including Peko. Okay, so Kazuichi is stupid.
We have got that.
Chiaki,
in the pocket.
Nakamaru. I am about to refute you. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't have. What? That seems like the perfect account to refute his point. What was Nakamaru's account? Okay.
My account is that I was taking a shit.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Ibuki's account then? Am I missing something? Oh god. I fucking suck at this game.
What happened to your guard duty?
Chiaki, standing guard outside for Fuyuhiko. That's hers. And Teruteru's was about the gas
Yeah, we
stove.
saw them.
Which is powered by electricity. What does any of that have to do with Peko being in the office?
Well, she said she left for reasons she didn't explain. Like, she was like, oh, I had to do a thing.
Yeah, she left before.
She had to go to the restroom.
Oh, well, let's try Nakamaru's.
Okay.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just listening to Peko's testimony is not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. Yeah, Kazuichi.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the...
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the off, not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
So aggressive.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Hey, Amber, when you say something smart, then I'll say that.
Peko was telling the truth.
That'll never happen.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Maybe a
Fucking
little.
shut up.
It's nothing like that at all.
Nekomaru's account
I hate
is
those
actually
people.
echoed
I
out.
know. Fuck you, Kazuichi. I've been trying to use
I've been
it
trying
many
to
times.
shit. Poopy, shitty, poopy. That's my thing.
It's true.
Someone was occupying
It's
the bathroom
true.
for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Oh, right. She was having woman times.
Yeah,
person who
I
was in the
remember
bathroom
that.
that whole
I couldn't
time
remember
was
she went to the
actually-
bathroom or she just went out of the
Everyone
building.
else besides Pekka
Yeah.
was in the dining
Yeah, I
hall after
forgot.
the party started, right?
Ah, I was hella wrong then. I was sure that there was, like, somebody else in the bathroom, because it didn't make a lot of sense.
So wait, so it just was
There's
Peku
no
the
way
whole time.
anybody
I
else
thought
could have
Peku
locked
was in there
themselves
for
the
like a
bathroom
little
except
bit.
Pekko.
Yeah.
I guess it was just her.
I
I
thought
guess
that
that
was
would be
it was locked from like the
true.
very beginning is what I thought.
You locked yourself
Yeah,
in the
when we
commode?
came in.
You should have said so earlier.
I guess
There's
not.
no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she
Oh, it
locked
was.
herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
I hate to bring this to the attention of the court, but it must be stated.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
And
Hey,
oh, never mind.
weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, Nekomaru was. He's the ultimate team leader.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I love him. He's wonderful.
We stop talking about this
Yeah.
and move on to something else.
Don't worry.
Guys, please
The
stop
smell
talking about
wasn't
the hot
bad.
shit I took.
I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Don't worry, the
Ew,
big
you were in
hot
the
shit that
bathroom
you
for a
took
really long
wasn't that
time.
stinky.
Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Yep.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Aw.
How did it feel to do your business in the dark?
What are we talking
Did you
about?
Get excited.
What does that have to do with anything?
Seriously.
How is that
Stomach pain.
Seriously,
Was it really just a
shut the fuck up.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
True.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
Coinky dink.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer
Oh.
could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Who would think that far ahead, though? And the question is, where his stomach ache was, or if someone intentionally caused it. Because when recalling the events, and this might not be accurate, I thought that, like, we all came in. She definitely didn't eat anything because we made a big stink about how we were waiting to eat. So somebody must have poisoned her if they did in, like, her cottage. And then they would have to know that
Yeah.
she was going to be assigned to the office because she doesn't like parties.
That can't be it. That can't be it though. That's like way too four-dimensional of a thought. Like,
Yeah. No, nobody's, like, thinking that far ahead.
Because Pekka went out of her way to say, I'll do it. And like the decision was made there, so it must have been like, oh, let's put some laxatives in.
Did you eat anything
I thought we were
weird?
onto something by just saying, oh, period cramps.
Yeah, no,
I don't
that's still
remember
what I
eating
think.
anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Oh?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Okay.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
I guess.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't
Oh.
do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay, yeah, no. They said the food was delicious. Or if it was something intentionally caused. we need to
Yeah.
because Byakuya ate a lot, and so did Akane.
Did you eat
Yeah, so it
anything-
can't just be... So this has to be something to disprove it, right?
Oh. Tera poured his heart and
Akane
soul
and
into
Pekka were the
Cookie
only
Race
ones-
and- Yeah. Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate
That's not
them.
even true. Byakuya
Yeah,
There was
you
a
eat
whole
lot.
scene where Byakuya ate
but
the
we'll try that one.
swords.
I don't remember eating anything. Now that you mention it,
I have to go all the way around to get back to that one.
you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some
you can
laxatives in it,
fast
don't you
forward,
think?
okay.
Taro cooked the food house.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
No, yeah, that doesn't make sense in hindsight. Hold on, let me try that against Fuyuhiko's thing.
Yeah, okay.
Did you eat
all
anything?
right.
I don't remember eating. Now that you
I don't know if that's contradictory
Just a little
though.
bit from the dining
It is
hall.
true.
There might have been
but-
some laxatives.
Okay, never mind. It's contradictory, I guess.
No, that's wrong.
Danganronpa 2 for you, everybody. I think it worked.
It's impossible that laxatives
Yeah,
were slipped
'cause
into the
Akane
food in
had
the
it, too.
dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Okay, so it
Had
was a
laxatives
red
in it.
herring.
I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I love how
apologize for
Mr.
causing
Gangster
this
is like, "Huh, you guys are out of your element. You're all idiots. What if it's laxatives? I know this because I'm a gangster. Laxatives are part of the
Fuyuhiko should
gangster
apologize,
life.
not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Yakuza are all about laxatives.
What the fuck did you say,
Yeah.
Oh,
bitch?
calm down.
Cease this
I'm saying
bickering.
that's a stupid ass idea.
Just discuss
Cease your bickering.
as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
She's the opposite of trashy, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you over the head. It's very easy with that height.
Can
As long
Can we just say that she's the murderer, like, for fun?
No, because then we'll all die. We've been over this. Tried to do that to Byakuya last game.
It's
as
true.
long as the
It's
murder
true. That's all I
happened
said in the first game is, can we
during
just
the
kill
blackout.
Byakuya? Like a Juki.
Then the black. Okay.
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna talk about the AC timer now.
So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
Yes, we are.